Have you ever wondered how hackers trick people into revealing sensitive information? This phenomenon is known as social engineering, a crucial aspect of pen testing. But what exactly is social engineering? It's an art of manipulation, playing on human psychology to get people to spill secrets they normally wouldn't. It's not about cracking code, but cracking the human mind. In the world of cybersecurity, pen testing or penetration testing is a technique used to identify vulnerabilities in a system. Social engineering in this context is a way to exploit the weakest link in any security system, the human element. Whether it's through a seemingly innocent phone call or a perfectly crafted email, attackers use social engineering to fool people into handing over confidential information, gaining unauthorized access to systems. Social engineering in pen testing is a powerful tool that leverages human vulnerability, making it one of the most effective hacking techniques. Now, let's delve deeper into the anatomy of social engineering in pen testing, shall we? Social engineering, in the context of cybersecurity, involves manipulating individuals into divulging confidential information or performing actions that compromise security. This is achieved through a variety of attacks, each with its unique characteristics. First, we have phishing. This is the most common type of social engineering attack. It involves sending fraudulent emails or messages that appear to be from reputable sources, with the goal of inducing individuals to reveal personal information, like passwords and credit card numbers. Then, we have pretexting. This is where the attacker creates a fabricated scenario to convince a victim to provide information or perform an action. It's like a con artist's game, with a believable story designed to extract valuable data. Baiting is another type of social engineering attack. Here, the attacker leaves a malware-infected physical device, like a USB drive, in a place it will be found. The finder, driven by curiosity, plugs the device into a computer, unknowingly installing the malware. Lastly, there's tailgating. This involves an attacker seeking entry to a restricted area without proper authentication. The attacker might follow an authorized person into the area or deceive someone into opening the door. In pen testing, understanding these attacks is crucial. Phishing can be used to test how well employees are trained to spot fraudulent emails. Pretexting can help identify areas where security procedures may be lax. Baiting can show how well physical security measures are implemented. And tailgating can expose vulnerabilities in access control measures. Each of these attacks exploits human psychology and trust. They are not about finding software vulnerabilities, but about manipulating human weaknesses. They're about trickery, deceit, and the art of persuasion. And the best defense against them is awareness and education. Understanding these types of attacks is the first step towards safeguarding against them. To better illustrate, consider the real-life case of the infamous Twitter Bitcoin scam. In the summer of 2020, the digital world was rocked by a massive security breach at Twitter. Unidentified hackers managed to gain access to high-profile Twitter accounts, including those of Elon Musk, Barack Obama, and Bill Gates, among others. But how did they do it? The answer lies in the deceptive art of social engineering. The attackers didn't rely on sophisticated hacking tools or brute force their way into Twitter's systems. No, they used the age-old technique of deception, manipulation, and exploiting human trust. The hackers targeted Twitter employees with access to internal systems and tools. Through a carefully orchestrated phishing attack, they convinced these employees that they were colleagues in need of assistance. Once they had gained their trust, they manipulated them into providing their login credentials. With these credentials, the hackers were able to take control of any Twitter account they desired. They then used these accounts to promote a Bitcoin scam, promising to double any Bitcoin sent to a specific wallet address. This resulted in the theft of over $100,000 in Bitcoin before the scam was shut down. This case study serves as a stark reminder of the power of social engineering. It shows us that no matter how robust a system's technical defenses may be, it's only as secure as its weakest link, which is often the human element. The Twitter Bitcoin scam also underscores the importance of cybersecurity training for all employees, not just those in IT. It's crucial that everyone understands the risks and knows how to spot and avoid social engineering attacks. In the end, This incident was a wake-up call for Twitter and other companies around the world. It highlighted the need for constant vigilance, comprehensive training, and a culture of security awareness to protect against social engineering attacks. As you can see, even the most secure systems can fall prey to social engineering if the human element is compromised. So, how do we protect ourselves and our systems against such attacks? The first step is cybersecurity awareness. It's paramount to understand the tactics, techniques, and procedures used in social engineering attacks. Stay updated with the latest trends and threats in the cybersecurity landscape. Next, invest in regular cybersecurity training. This helps you recognize the signs of an attempted attack and respond appropriately. The training should be comprehensive, covering all forms of social engineering, from phishing to baiting. Moreover, always use secure and updated systems. Outdated systems are easy targets for hackers. Regular updates patch vulnerabilities and strengthen your defenses. And let's not forget about the implementation of two-factor authentication. It adds an extra layer of security, making it harder for an attacker to gain access to your systems. Even if they manage to steal your password, they'll need a second form of identification to break in. Remember, the best defense against social engineering is awareness and vigilance. Let's quickly recap what we've learned today. Social engineering, a critical component of pen testing, involves manipulating individuals into revealing confidential information. This process is not always about sophisticated code cracking, but rather about understanding human behavior. We discussed various types of attacks, such as phishing, pretexting, and baiting, each with their unique approach and potential impact. Remember the Twitter Bitcoin scam? That was a classic example of social engineering, where the attackers successfully exploited human trust to pull off a massive scam. But it's not all doom and gloom. We also explored ways to protect against these threats. The key is to cultivate a healthy sense of skepticism and always verify before you trust. Implementing strong security protocols, educating ourselves and others, and staying updated with the latest cybersecurity trends are also vital. With the knowledge of social engineering in pen testing, you're now better equipped to defend yourself and your systems against such threats. Stay safe, stay vigilant,